In this video, I want to talk to you about the law of non-resistance. Some people call the law of non-resistance. In other Eastern philosophy, it basically means just letting go. Now, letting go, everyone uses it and everyone takes it for granted, letting go. Easier said than done, right? Why would one let go if one doesn't understand what letting go means? So let me try and explain to you the way that I know of what letting go means. Letting go means basically you let the divine do what it does best, and that we are a part of the divine. We are spiritual beings. No matter what religion you follow, we are part of the divine. Divine is what made us be. Therefore, the higher power is what governs us. All our actions, all our the reason why we're here in the first place is due to the divine. So when we are living our lives day to day, we have to recognize the fact of the divine over us. If you don't believe in a higher power, there's something you have to admit that is governing us. It's something that where all the loopholes are, where all the questions are that we cannot answer, something is there. Something is there, so you cannot deny it. However, it takes just you to be quiet to understand that there is a higher power. Okay? Call it whatever you want to call it, there is a higher power. So letting go means you let go and you let the divine. Let go, let the divine. That means you surrender. Surrender doesn't mean that you do nothing. Surrender means that before you take an action, during the action, and after the action, you surrender it. And then you allow the divine to guide you the right pathway. Therefore, letting go means let go of the result, let go of the want, let go of the fear. Because if there's a higher power above you, then they govern all that, and they can guide you the right way. Okay, so let go, let the divine. That's what the term should be. That's the law of non-resistance. Think of the law of non-resistance. So you're standing in front of somebody, somebody's insulting you. You do not say you don't say anything back to him. That person can never defeat you. The person can insult you. The person can make fun of you, can laugh at you. But if you don't respond, if you're non-responsive, and because you have let go, the person can touch you. You will always win the argument. However, if you argue with somebody, even if you are right, you will lose because an ego has been crushed. If you are quiet and you let go and let the divine, you will see that you always come up on top because the divine never makes mistakes. The divine always wins. Sooner or later, comes out winning. So the law of non-resistance means surrender. If you have trauma, surrender it. Say to your divine, take it over. I surrender it to you, or surrender it to the inner self. That's the divine. That's what non-resistance means. It means don't fight. It doesn't mean don't fight, like give up. It just means that your action is surrendered to the divine. Therefore, every action you take, you're not taking ownership of it. You are saying, you're taking an action, but you want him to be with you, okay? Or he's acting through you. That's the best way of saying. When I say he, I mean divine. Okay, it could be he, it could be she, how you want to put it. That's the law of non-resistance. And if you understand the law of non-resistance, your life will be flawless. Like it will run smoothly. You see, when you want something really, really badly, you repel it. When you fear something, you tend to attract it. However, if you surrender the fear to the divine, and if you surrender that desire to the divine, you'll be taken care of. The right path you will follow. Okay, that's the secret of it. I want you to contemplate it and think about it very carefully. Use the law of non-resistance. Surrender. Say the word, let go, let the divine. If you believe in God, say let go, let God. Okay, let go, let the self within you take over. Okay, and if you are fighting, you can't fight anymore, surrender. Surrender is the most simplest thing to do, but the most difficult. And you can only surrender if you truly believe. That's it. Faith. So I read somewhere that faith is inverted fear, or fear is inverted faith. So if you are fearful, you have no faith. If you are faithful, you will have no fear. It's letting go. That's the secret is. And it takes a little while to develop. So if you're religious and you study your religion and then you understand that the divine is over you, so you can surrender easily. If you're not religious, you surrender into the quietness inside you. That quietness, when you close your eyes, is present. Surrender the hard stuff to it, or the good stuff to it. Surrender everything. That's part of the reason why you give thanks when you eat food, is because you are recognizing that the divine is one providing for you. It may be through your hands, it may be through your effort, but at the end of the day, who animates the body? Okay, so you just give your respects and your surrender. Surrender, let go, let the divine. That's the key word. That's the law of non-resistance, as I understand it and apply it. Try it and see. Next time you're driving the car, and you see a pedestrian that annoys you or someone in front of you annoys you, surrender it. And rather than get angry, send love to the person, because the person and you, there's no difference between the two. That you appear differently, but you are the same essence. So surrender it. When someone is annoying you, this is an opportunity for you to use the law of non-resistance and say to yourself, the old me would react. The new me uses the law of non-resistance. So I surrender. And I love that person who annoyed me. Do it, your life will change completely.